As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Falcons will kick this away to start us off. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Snags the quick throw. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Monarchs have 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The Monarchs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it and now face a 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. A running play called on 4th down. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on 4th down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back. Zone. The offense will start at the 25. Handoff in a single back formation.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The Falcons pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And the Falcons with 1st and 10 here. Toss play to the outside. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Boy, good tough running here by Air Force to be able to pick up the first down. It's a lot tougher to move the ball down the field when you don't have that passing game. But Air Force always shows the ability to be able to execute and pick up big yards.
The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. And the running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Air Force.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Air Force.
Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a fourth down completion. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Fights off a defender. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he's got it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's a first down for the offense.
The Monarchs will try to keep this drive moving. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Second down, we're going to throw it. Boom, this time it's complete. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And the Monarchs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. Remember last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Fourth down coming up.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback dropping back. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Falcons looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes a quick catch. Steps out after a solid gain on 3rd and long, but not enough for a first. It's going to be 4th down here.
You know, it's 3rd down, As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Falcons starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to scramble. Pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. And the Falcons will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Monarchs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. This will be down just outside the opponent's 45. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short game. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. He's got the first and still going. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Monarchs will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Comes the Falcons offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Just trying to get rid of it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And here he goes. Out past the 30. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the second down play. Back in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. And the back now goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it right near the end zone. Stop right there, but it's first and goal at the 5.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Here's the option play. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Still looking to put something on the scoreboard. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Send the back in motion. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, that's just a great individual effort to lay out like that to make a catch.
And the Monarchs looking to keep this drive rolling. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Monarchs will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
31-yard line. And first down for the offense.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They'll feed the back again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The handoff from the shotgun. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Working clock with the ground game. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Short to hand the ball off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Falcons offense is on the field now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Tough position, 2nd and long from their own 12. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's got room to run. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Tackle is made at the 14-yard line. Now, a 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
They'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.